date time. Been busy, dodging showers the last couple of days, which has been real painful, and everything is just soaked again. But what can you do? Just got to whack around it where I can. So, excavation's going well, although it's now full of water. Been replacing all of the old earthenware pipe with PVC. That junction just sitting there has got to be cut in because I've just dug the trench. For the shed. That'll be the shed. Sewer line. Shed's going here where the clothes hoist is, as we've said before. Started pulling down the garden beds up there because they're going over this corner with these new garden beds. Obviously got to save the dirt, because it's good dirt. Had an old apple tree, not very big, but right here, which is pretty much going to be the corner of the shed. So I dug it out very carefully. I don't know whether that's a taproot. Oh well. Had to trim it a bit and replanted it up there. This one should be right. Loving the little digger. It is awesome. Took 2 giant piles of rock and dirt from here and filled it all back into where the pool was. And some nice earthenware fill. A little bit hard to see, but I've made a block access point, which I'll put a alloy checker plate cover on to the septic tank, make it much easier to pump in future. Driveway's coming up through here, so this distribution pit is moving over to there, and new PVC lines, pipes I should say, replacing the old very disgusting earthenware pipes. This is the transpiration pit, one of the transpiration pits. So this will have new PVC line in, recovered, dirt back in, soil back up on top. I've decided that it needs too much fill if I bring the driveway straight through here, so, and also time-wise. So I'm going to continue using the old driveway through here, use some of this rock that I've used in the septic pit, but I've also got to dig a couple of drainage trenches, and the driveway will now continue around here and up the back to the shed. Also been busy setting up a little bit of security for the property. Smile, you're on camera. Where's the camera? So, if you drive up my driveway, a camera will be watching you.
The next day.
So whilst waiting for the trenches to dry out from all the rain that we had, I dug the new trench for the replacement PVC pipe. and this is where the tank is, and the outlet, that's the distribution box at the moment. Getting rid of that one because the earthenware runs right down the middle where my driveway is going to go. So the new distribution box is going to go about here, and then down to the pit down there. Waiting for that to dry out a bit. Also, I finally pulled apart and moved by barrow all of the dirt over to our new garden beds. These raised garden beds were just the wooden type, and of course this is right where my shed's going, so that had to be moved. A whole heap of barrow loads. Still got to pull out the Wells hoist. Some of the dirt there, but most of it into our 3 of our 4, that one's still going to be put into position, garden beds. And because of the possum problem here in Tasmania, that's why they have the cages. Now Mrs. Gray will have a ball doing all of her veggie gardening in those. Eventually I'll pave around them, I think. Well, that's it. I'm tired. I've got a blown out knee, full of fluid, and it's sore as hell, but these are the things that you got to do. Anyway, that's it for now. Stay tuned for the next update. See ya.